So there's no one to kill here?
No. I mean, the interesting thing is, yeah, there's nobody here at the moment.
This is open though, so if anyone is up on the walls, they might be able to see us. Or especially if we move
So
around.
let's not stay here. All right. So
So-
Tao's like bored now, and goes over and kicks open this door here.
Okay.
I mean, really, the sooner we get out of the courtyard, the better.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's not just about like being crazy and rushing.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Not just about that.
Not just about that. All right, so you kick open the door to the I guess the stable area.
Okay.
And what you see immediately inside is that.
Oh, not 6 or 7 horses. I fail. There's only 4.
No, but they're 10-foot squares. There could be 2 horses in each pen, and then one's like missing.
In fact, the thing is that there's what does it say? This says an old stable in bad shape.
Oh,
Most
no
of
horses
the roof
at all.
has caved in, and rotten debris fills the interior. 6 horse stalls line the back wall. So
No way.
As you
I
see-
had it.
as you see inside, yeah, you almost feel like there used to be 6 horses here, but you didn't. There's no horses.
Wait, this is all in disrepair. Is it structurally sound? We don't want to walk into an unstable stable.
Oh! Damn it! Everyone take 1d4 pun damage.
Everybody take 1d4 pun damage. It's fine.
Yeah.
I know it's a Constitution save as well, though. All right, so the idea is that you don't see really anything of import here. There's just a bunch of debris, crap strewn about the floor, leftover remains of bits of hay that's all moldy, really stuck to the floor. Nothing too remarkable.
Well, if it's not too dangerous looking, I mean, we could probably at least navigate to the other side and go out those doors. It keeps us out of that much of the Corman courtyard.
I agree.
All right, so you guys are going in. You guys have gone inside. Another place here,
We're attacked by ghost horses.
and you're going back out the doors.
Yeah.
At the top. Okay. So you guys can move outside those doors. And the interesting thing to note
The huntsman's horse. Oh, sorry.
is I do have to roll for a random encounter.
Oh.
You
Oh, those people are
Open the-
patrolling
we
around or
cross the
whatever.
stable, we open the doors up, the entire courtyard is just full of goons. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
It's just a random encounter area, this courtyard, so the longer you spend time in it.
Yes. Okay.
Um,
Well, we've only
it's like
spent-
a Doom game. They just teleport in all around us. Imps.
right, what's that? We go for. Oh, you guys. Okay. Nice. All right, so this is your
Okay, well-
encounter.
Before, I mean, we're talking here, but I mean, before Tao would have stepped out, I would have said we open the door and we peek a lot. Do we see anything in this corner? Do we see somebody like just standing there waiting to smack us?
Actually,
A guard who stands in that corner or something?
That is
I
actually
don't
a
know.
very good point. I didn't think about that because that's actually on the side. Because I'm all out of sorts because you guys did everything in completely different order. But yeah, no, actually, as you open that door, if you were to peek outside,
Yes.
before we get to that encounter that I just rolled for,
Okay.
there is going to be an immediate response by these individuals.
These more than ones. Okay.
You can see to what degree. You can actually, if you move into there, you can see at least to there. Like so.
There we go. This is better. This is why I wanted to go through the stable.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And
3.
I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and say right now that they do not recognize you, and they're just going to open fire.
Seems legit.
I mean, that's just it. Roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get this done. Where's my turn timer? Is that it? Why is this not working for me?
All right. I'm okay with our rolls.
They're not bad. Why can I not?
They're not mind-boggling, but they're pretty good.
What's going on? Or what if I was just to add turn? Now can I get it? I'm not able to bring up my... What's happening here? Oh, turn order. There it is. Why is it all grayed out? Oh.
You need someone selected, or?
There we go. I was able to bring it up just now. I don't know how or why it was hidden, but it was. So these... I rolled a 1 again. Okay.
Aw, I feel so bad.
I'm trying to kill you guys. It's not working. Okay, it's making me sad. All right,
Just
that's
wasting
a
all
little
the
bit
ones
better.
on his initiative rolls, though.
Yeah, these are just the initiative rolls. Oh, that's that. And then you. Problem is, they're going to be dead if they don't get the chance to act first. Really. Hey, we got a crit. I like it. All right, so. They do see you guys as you come out. You see them. There's not a surprise round, but we're going to be doing.
We
things
have a
in the
look, and
order.
Tao's all anxious and steps out and gets shot at. I get it.
Yep. The interesting thing, they don't have pack tactics because, well, reasons. As you probably would figure out. So Tao is pretty much their only target, which is interesting. All right, so let's see if I can hit Tao.
Well, yeah. I
I
mean, I assume we would have been able to see these guys from inside the doorway when you open the door, but that's fine.
Yes.
You can have.
Yeah.
You can go back.
I'm
to
not
that
worried.
if you want. You can go back to that if you guys saw them there.
Well, I mean, they can still shoot me because I was opening the door, but maybe
Yeah.
I get.
Well, no, actually, this guy's going to have to hold his initiative. He can't see you from there. Actually, no way. He can move up. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he still can't see you.
I mean, it probably makes no real difference, but the combat would have started when I was here.
Yeah.
In fact, it's probably less good for us, but that's okay.
It's Eric's turn.
Okay.
I'll
Is
hold
there
on
any-
to his attack though.
Is there any junk on the ground around here, or just, like?
Horseshoes.
Sounds like there's a
Old
bunch of
rusty
debris.
horseshoes.
Any junk on the ground?
Yeah.
There's debris. The best thing you can really find is going to be like maybe an old moldy plank of wood, maybe some stones.
I've still got stone is more what I'm looking for. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go out and like grab one of the stones from around the dirt or something. I'll
Sure.
probably get shot when I move out.
Well, you have a higher initiative than the one that could shoot you.
All right.
Well, actually, hold on. No, he can. If you move to there, he can see you, so he will shoot you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So his AC to attack was actually 21. So you actually have a 20. It was going to miss Tao, but then again, he sees you, so that's going to actually
Okay.
hit. So that's fine. And he is going to roll damage, which is going to be the D6, I believe. Right? Are we standard? We are standard. All right, and these guys are actually the upgraded version. Which did I actually put that in? I did not put that in. So he's only going to get to. Okay, so these guys are not the upgraded version. I meant to do that, but I did not do that. So he's going to do 6 points of. No, that's not it. Doing the wrong die code. 8 points of damage.
Okay. So -3 from armor. So 5 temporary hit points I lose, and then I'm gonna take a rock and I'm going to use my like warlocky powers to throw it at this guy here for
Okay.
necromantic damage.
For how much?
Not as good.
Oh, he misses.
Gonna miss anyway.
Woo! Excellent. Nicely
Ooh.
done. So that's your
Okay.
2 turns. And then the other bandit's going to get to go, and I suppose he's going to pelt you again. Hey, I rolled a 18. That's going to be hitting you, and I'm going to roll another d8. And I only rolled a 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2.
Okay, that takes out nothing because I was reduced by my armor feat.
Right.
Woo!
Fine. And that's his turn, and now it's going to be Tao's turn.
All right, so now I'll complete the move that was going to happen probably anyway. Just peek around the corner, confirm whether or not there's more threats.
You know what I'm going to do? Because I meant to actually have these guys to be the upgraded version. Because I had done this map earlier when you guys were younger, so to speak. And if you were to come here, you were going to be meeting up with a very similar scenario. But you have since leveled since then. I was going to level these guys, but I didn't, apparently. I thought I did somewhere in there, but maybe it's just the muscle relaxance that's messing me up right now. But I'm going to say, just to not to change all of their stats, I'm just going to say that they're going to get multi-attack. But not the 2 that just went. this is going to be from here on out. They're going to get multi-attack.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, a lot of classes at level 5 get a second attack, so...
Yeah,
there's the big difference when you hit level 5.
Yeah. So that's what they're going to have. Right, so Tao gets to go. Go. Do your thing.
Yeah, well, just advance to here first and peek around the corner. I want to know what the heck is going on
Oh, up to the further
before I
north.
complete my move.
We're in this corner.
Okay, so further north, you want to see
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna sit down here and use my regular sort of cantrip type ability, range attack. I don't see any reason why I would blink up there, since I literally don't actually attack people with my daggers anymore, which still makes me sad
Aww.
because that had so much more interesting personality. Other than, all right, do an int saving throw, DC 14.
Int saving through 14.
Yeah.
He fails.
Yay!
Saving no.
Take 12 points of psychic damage.
Which one? This one?
Alright.
Is that the one?
Did we deal any damage with Eric?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the southernmost one. Sure.
Southernmost one. All right. So
Yeah,
he is
just pick a
still
target.
standing, which is interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Gira gets to go. Gira's going to come outside, and so he's going to
yell at it.
He's gonna have to throw things.
5, 10, 15. Oh no, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's running up because he doesn't really have a way to reach them. So he's going for the stairs. He sees the stairs. He's going for the stairs.
Okay.
That's that. It will be the San's turn.
Okay, so the guy in the south is wounded, but still standing.
Yes.
And I have 2 shots. Well, we'll aim at him.
Okay.
We'll aim at him.
The first one will miss. The second one will, of course,
Will
hit.
not.
He is super dead. He's so dead.
Nice.
He's super dead.
I like this.
All right. He dodges the one arrow, and the other arrow just catches him right in the neck. He stumbles.
He dodges into the other one. I
Yeah.
would have missed if he'd have just stayed still.
He stumbles backwards over the crenellations, making disgusting gaggling sounds. Falls down on the ground. And takes D6 damage. Takes 4 more damage. All right. He's super dead. All right, it's fine. Lasan, that's your turn. Fine. It would be that bandit's turn now, but it is not. He's absolutely done.
Not anymore.
So I'm going to move him from the list, and now it is this bandit's turn. Back up to the top of the order, apparently. Yeah, so one of them is already dead. And he's going to do what? I guess, does he go for Gira, or does he go for... Who does he go for? They're both alone right now.
I guess I was standing in the doorway here. I would have had to open the door. So it's big enough. You slide the door open and shoot there.
You know what? Here's what's going to happen, because it is worth noting, because you guys were going to have a another encounter anyway as you come back out into the courtyard. But Gira's running up to the edge, to the corner here, and what he notices is no. Unfortunately, it's not going to work out that way. That would be great for me. But no, there are 3 normal-looking individuals moving around the other side of the corner. There's 3. There's 3
They're not gonna be normal looking after we're done with them.
Hotel. Hotel.
Yeah, they're not dressed up into any. They're not dressed up in any sort of garb. They look like civilians, as far as you know.
Oh, God. We're doing bad things. We're all going to be evil by the end of this one.
So
something.
Maybe the cultist actually tricked us and sent us here to
Yeah,
take
that's what
out
I'm
some
thinking.
people they don't like.
The dancing water place was the water one.
If you guys want to avoid, killing some of these guys, you might want to have to take some control here.
So
Go for a
anyway,
knockout.
yeah, no, he's going to go ahead and go. This bandit. He's going to take a shot and miss Gira, unfortunately. And then he's going to crit Gira, apparently. And we're going to do...
Sunday morning anti-heroes.
So he crits for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
That could have been worse.
Because of the 1 plus 3, which is
Murder.
2 plus. No, sorry, it does 9 points of damage. Minus 1 more. All right, that's fine. That's his turn. Now it's Eric's turn.
Okay. Well, I gotta move farther to find myself a good rock. In practice, it doesn't matter the quality, the size of the rock, but whatever. I'm gonna move over there, grab one, and I'm gonna try and throw it at the next southernmost guy.
Okay.
Charged with necromantic power and no accuracy at all. I gotta roll better on that.
That's definitely gonna miss.
It was a wonky rock. It's like skipping rocks. If you don't get the right shape, it just...
Range is not my thing so much.
All right, he's going to turn on you. He's going to take a shot. He will hit. He will definitely hit, and he does. Ooh, that's a little bit better. That's 7 points of damage, and he's going to try to hit you again. And he rolled the same thing, so that hits again. Oh, there we go. And now we do 11 points of damage. Hey, I'm getting somewhere now.
Oh, that's 8. Yeah, so 4. Yeah, even with the armor feat, that's starting to hurt.
I'm giving these guys upgraded. They're upgraded. What they should have is a +3 to their attacks right now. So that's what I'm giving them. I didn't do it on the last one. I'm just now upgrading because things are going completely crap for me.
You gotta be able to kill these guys fast because they're getting better the longer we fight them.
I should have upgraded. Okay, I should have upgraded them earlier. I understand that, but right now I'm doing it in my head actually, and I'm going to do that from here on out. So now it's Gira's turn. Gira can continue running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's going to get there exhausted just in time for you guys to kill them. He's going to feel very, very left out.
Gonna get his cardio. All right.
We'll let him loot. He'll feel good.
I'm going to target this one with my psychic dagger throwing ability.
Oh, Canada Day, eh?
Rapid evolution in progress.
It's also the square root of 4th of July.
That's true.
I mean, the interesting thing is right now is these guys will be worth a lot more experience once they reach their
as he
final
continues
form.
to level them in the middle of fights, we'll get more and more
It's
XP.
like,
yeah.
That's good.
Oh, you didn't realize multiple attacks. What I meant was 5 attacks per. It's fine.
Anyway, he's got to do a saving throw. DC
Okay.
14.
14. I rolled an 18. Woo!
Oh, it takes nothing.
Okay. These guys are actually surviving, which makes me happy. Tao does nothing else. So Lasan, although Lasan, oh no, they're not close enough. So Lasan gets to fire off some shots.
I will step up in. Okay, the northern one is hurt, right?
Yep.
Well, I suppose we should.
Hold on, I just remembered something. That bow that you're using, is that the same bow?
Yeah.
Yes.
The angry bow.
First one will hit. The second one will hit. Okay, they both hit. The bow is challenging you, but
Is it? Am I feeling no orcishness anywhere in all of this yet?
orcs. There's no orcs.
Yeah. Damn.
No, not
Probably
no.
the out-leveled orcs. You're never going to see another orc again.
Well, you're just in the wrong place. You're
Does
just in
not
the wrong
happen.
area.
Ah,
That's
terrible.
Which are still dangerous later
We're
on.
gonna have to take a break from all this save the world shit and just go orc hunting at some point. You know that, right?
So you just got this side quest lying around, like kill 20 orcs. It's
Yes,
like,
exactly. Bring me
time.
20 orc teeth. Yeah.
They're both gonna hit.
It's like 10 orc teeth, but there's about a 50% drop rate, give or take.
So they're going into the same target. Which target was it? Sorry.
Woundy one.
They're both
This
fine.
one.
They're
No,
not,
I thought Tao hit one. No.
tried to, but didn't. But it's fine. They're still dead.
Okay.
In fact, the first arrow killed him, so the second arrow, I suppose, could go for the other guy.
Can I? Oh, okay.
Retroactively do that? Yes. You
I guess that's not my
Yeah, if
thing.
it's from
I
your,
just get 2 on that one. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
exactly.
I could do that, yeah.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
get
because
two.
I wasn't using the Horde Breaker. I was just using the 2 shots.
Yeah, it just so happens
awesome.
that he died, so you get another shot, and that's the other shot.
Lovely.
So he's still alive.
Oiled.
Barely. That guy is dead, so we're moving him. Eric, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Another good rock. Okay.
I need to upgrade
this
all
time.
these guys.
Just little to the left. That looks like a single-digit attack roll too. God damn it! I can't roll for crap. That's like 3 feet and 2. Whatever. Okay. Just continue with the turn.
It's
fine.
just going now. All right. It is now that bandit's turn. That bandit has nowhere to go, and he is like barely hanging on to life. His only way down from this wall is by the stairs, and he has to go past an ogre.
Only half an ogre.
I'm thinking that he is going to. He's gonna make an athletics check, I think. Because it's a 20-foot wall, which is going to give him a D6, which means he could just kill himself right now.
Is he going to jump over the wall and try to run away?
He's going to jump over the crenellation. Yeah. So we need to roll an athletics check that doesn't kill him. Hey, I rolled an 18. Okay, so he's not going to die. Woo.
He's just going home. He says, I don't want this job anymore.
Yeah. No, he's okay.
Good.
He didn't break his ankle on the way down, so he is now done. He is now, I'm going to say, he's definitely out of sight. Although, no, he's not. Gira can technically still see him.
Gira can totally just throw that corpse on top of him.
He definitely could.
Oh.
Jump it down. And that's his action. No, he can still move, so that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to go there. In fact, no, he can't see Gira from there. That's just a bad angle. There's no way. All right, so he won't.
Gira's pretty tall.
Yeah, but he's too close to the wall. That's a 20-foot wall.
It's also a lot of movement for after dropping down 20 feet and trying to survive.
So he's just going to do that. All right, it's going to be Gira's turn. Now, will Gira try to jump over the wall and go after him? I'm wondering. He's not enraged, so I don't think he's going to. No, he's not going to. In fact, Gira's just going to be like, he's going to turn around and look at you guys like, hey, that was weird. And that's his turn. All right, Tal. It is now your turn. What you guys have as a threat that you can tell right now in the courtyard, or a possible threat at the very least in the courtyard, is 3 individuals.
Mm-hmm.
They do look like commoners.
Yeah, they're not even like represented on the map. That's how unimportant they are, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, but this guy's still alive, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we should probably do something about that.
Because Gira was too lazy to throw a body on him.
Unfortunately, I guess I can't get there because these are big squares.
They're big squares. Pretty inconvenient.
Yeah, Gira's actually pretty disappointed. He wanted to kill somebody.
He should have grabbed that corpse and thrown it at him. Like a Hail Mary.
He's strong, but I don't think he's that strong.
That guy, I didn't expect the guy to be moving so far afterwards. It's pretty far.
Yeah. Well, he just moved 30 feet.
Okay, no, I can do this because I can use
Jumps down.
my 30 feet
10,
movement
15, 20, 25,
and spend the side point activating wind step. For every side point I spend, I get 20 feet of fly.
Oh.
So I can fly up to here. So I just I run over here and then run up the wall.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The other choice was air stairs, but running up the wall is equally cool.
Uh-huh.
Air stairs. Yeah, air stairs is actually a power that a mystic can get, and I don't have. So
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Wait,
it's literally like I can make stairs out of air, and it just
Did you-
lasts for one round. So I could put it down and have all of you guys run up the wall.
Well, that's neat.
I mean,
Mhm.
technically, to get a visual on this, is this sort of like the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon sort of run up the...
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. That's how I picture a lot of that flying stuff. I don't see it so much as her flying as much as it's wuxia, kind of crazy, unrealistic jumps, exactly like that.
Okay. Well, fair enough. All right. Well,
So yeah, she's running up the wall in a way that doesn't actually make any sense.
Well, that
But
allows you to
it's what it
see...
does.
But do you have any extra movement speed?
Well, I can kill him with my brain. Does that count?
I was just wondering, because at the end of your turn, how much speed do you have before you can still act again? Because you just went how far?
Well, I did my normal movement and used my bonus action to add extra flying movement and I still have my actual action.
Ah, okay. So you can't
Yeah.
take this turn. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not good
so-
for him.
I think I'm just going to hit him with. I'll spend a couple of points just to Sonic Blast him, so there's no saving throw or anything like that. He's just going to take 2d8 plus 2
Okay.
unavoidable damage.
All right. Yeah. He just
13.
13.
he just falls down dead. He
Yeah,
just
it's probably
almost-
slight overkill, but I didn't want to like do it for only 1 point and roll really low.
Yeah.
he basically just trips, falls on his face,
All right.
and just doesn't move again.
Before we deal with these 3 people, can we take a break?
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna be right back, everybody. As I get that out of the way. As these guys end up trying to figure out what they're gonna do with 3 civilian-looking individuals.
Yeah.
And also, I think while we have the break, I'm going to go through and upgrade all of the people that need to upgrade. Because I forgot. I can't believe I forgot that. Anyway, so in a moment, everybody. Moments.
Bye-bye.
Greetings, everybody. We have returned, and it is about time to get started on the interrogation of whether or not these civilians are actually civilians, and if they're not really civilians, but more like civilians, then they're going to be killed by a Tau who is evil. Hello, Quill.
Hello.
We have Demonac as well.
Greetings.
And a kiss for luck.
Hey,
Fantastic. All right, so, everybody, we're going to get some FaceTime continue happening in 3, and 2, and 1, and faces. Faces everywhere.
all the faces.
Was able to upgrade everybody that needed to be upgraded while we had our little mini break. So that's helpful. And, yeah. So what do you guys want to do with these
Where are
three
these
individuals?
Where are they? First of all, I don't see them on the map. Where do we see them?
They're not basically on the map. They're basically coming around the corner just up top of here.
Okay, so do we hear them talking? I'm gonna have a. Can I run up? I'll run up here somewhere, and can I
Right.
see them?
Yeah, everybody can see them at this particular point. Interestingly enough...
Are they
they
armed when
are
you
not
say
armed.
civilian? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not armed, first of all. They are kind of walking tightly, like together. And they're not talking. In fact, their mouths are agape at seeing you individuals slaying the people on the wall there.
I think Lasan should like do the cop thing, you know, like you draw your bow and you're like, get
Yeah.
down, get down.
Yeah. 2 arrows right there ready, and it's like, shut up, freeze, or die.
All right,
Just
well,
don't move.
Is
they
this
Just
a
shut
fantasy
don't
up,
move.
they freeze,
or like
and...
the kill cop thing where you just like shoot first?
How?
Okay.
They're certainly not...
Like,
they basically
Okay.
get down on their knees. They're down on their knees right now, apparently.
Well, we can't see them. Yeah, see, at this point, we need to get them standing up. I'd say let's put them in the stable. Can we find something? We have rope. We can tie them up. Let's put them in the stable, gag them. We could talk to them. We could try talking to them, say, what are you doing here? What's going on? But in the stable, not out here in the open.
Okay.
Sounds reasonable.
All right. Yeah. You guys approach them and you know try to pick them up, bind them or whatever. In fact, as you start to try to bind them, they're like they're putting their hands together for you or whatever
Okay.
like that. They're just like please don't hurt us, please don't hurt us.
Okay. Good. Okay. Just stay very quiet and you won't get hurt. And it's like, go. And we'll march them into the stable.
All right. So Gira
Cool.
and I suppose Tau will follow
Cool.
shortly after.
Yep.
All right. I'll go ahead and put Gira in there. Gira got in there before Tau because Gira is faster than Tau.
Right. Yeah.
I was taking a moment to scan like our surroundings from the
Okay, very good. You don't really find anything out of the ordinary at the moment. There's nothing really to report. Everything seems quiet. Eric, is Eric going into the?
Yeah, I'm coming with them. Just
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So, who are you? What are your names? Why are you here?
Right. So I'm just gonna. If you say who are you, I'm gonna pick one, I suppose, just out of random. It's one of the. Actually, they're all females. All right. So the one
Oh,
in
they're
the middle.
they're 3 females. Okay.
The one in the middle
3 ladies.
speaks up and says, "My name is Nerine, and this is Anya, and this is Bird.
Oh.
bird.
Oh.
Bird.
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 Bird. Little bird. Okay. Bird. Bird. Bird.
Yep. That's the names.
What are you doing here?
Well, we work here. We have for longer than we care to remember.
Are they human?
They are, yeah.
Okay.
Then you care to remember. Are you slaves here? Why you don't sound happy about having been here?
So Anya immediately gets her ears perk up, and she sees you guys haven't killed her yet. So she's just like,
No.
maybe this is some sort of salvation. She says, "Yeah, no, we were captured several moons back, and we were led here, and we've been doing laundry. We've been doing menial tasks."
Well, at least we've confirmed that these people are bad. So that's a positive.
That helps a little, yes.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get concerned.
Ladies, tell us everything you can about how many people are here, what is going on, and you get to go home.
So Bird speaks up and says,
A little chirpy voice.
"Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh. What was the question again? Sorry.
It's not bird, it's a flower. I don't know.
You don't know your
Just
question?
give us all the information you can about this place. How many people, guards, layout, what's been going on here. We'll get you home.
All right. Right. So she says,
And are there others like you in here? Are there people, are other slaves, other captured people we should be looking out for?
Spill
might wanna
before
go
we lose
home.
our patience with you.
Yes, we three are not the only
Okay.
people kept here.
So we don't want to slaughter everybody we see.
But
Tao.
we've been here, and that's what we do. We're here basically just to shoulder the standard labor, the standard tasks, to keep this place in somewhat working order, or at least to manage the clothing of the guards and make their beds and everything.
Talk is cheap, Demonac.
Talk is cheap. Oh wow.
Oh.
Bird.
That's what you get for reading the chat.
And that's basically all they know.
sorry.
I suppose Neanya, what's her name again? Yeah, Naireen. Naireen will say, we've been trying to figure out standard patrol, and we have to some degree, but the three of us haven't quite got the courage up to try to leave, based on, well, everybody who's tried has been captured, and everybody who's been captured it's been a very unpleasant way to die.
Where would we find others that might be like you, that want to not be here?
Well, the kitchen.
You don't want to hurt somebody that we shouldn't be hurting.
Yeah.
The kitchen?
The kitchen,
Okay.
yeah, the kitchens. You kind of get
That-
the idea. You can even smell some, like, sort of like, not solvent. Well, solvents, I guess. Like, these three seem like the laundry. The laundry tree.
Well, they said that. Okay, that's cool.
There are others, apparently.
Okay, without you having to give us all kinds of information right now, can we assume that they've given us a certain
Layout.
basic layout of the place where guards might be kept? You know, a rough number of how many people we're looking at that have kept them captive here? Something like that?
Who's in charge here?
Yeah,
So
That's a good
guy
question. All right.
around.
Yeah,
Any
no, when
monsters?
it comes to that question, they seem to kind of, like, look at each other and kind of shake their heads, and then the other sort of, like, shrugs his shoulders, nods, says, we don't really know. Earlier, if you'd asked us that question maybe a month ago, we would have been able to tell you that it was what's his name? That it was Grimjaw. But now we're not so sure.
Is this someone we killed?
No.
Doubt it.
No, Grimjaw is not somebody you've ever heard of. But now it's, they're not so sure who is in charge, because there's people that come from the water.
I was gonna ask a question about a water cult.
And yeah, so they've sort of either made some sort of an arrangement, or have maybe taken over, or quite unsure, in fact.
Okay, so this used to be some sort of bandit keep or something like that, but now the water cult seems to have moved in, maybe taking charge. Where are these water people located? Where do they group up? Do they have a shrine, anything like that?
Probably near water.
Yeah, it almost seems like you haven't met any yet, have you? Apparently, I guess.
No.
Well, actually, you have, to be honest. You fought them on the road, but to them, they seem to think that maybe you haven't met them. They don't stray too far from water unless it's completely necessary. So you kind of get the impression that they're probably going to be closer to the river.
Well, there are a lot fewer guards now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a while, there'll be even fewer.
Okay, so we know there's people in the kitchens that don't want to be here. Now, ladies, you have to forgive us for being careful. I still think we have to tie them up to one of these stalls, a post or something.
Really?
Don't you?
I
What
don't
if they're
know.
lying to us?
Here, could we do an insight check to get do we feel that their story is genuine?
Well, none of them are armed or anything, right?
Yeah. So I
No.
mean, I feel like it's genuine. But,
One
I
of them
mean,
could still start screaming when we walk out the door.
They could.
But we're gonna say
But-
there's no one watching the walls anymore. If you guys ran now, it'd be a great time. Plus, we're probably
There's
gonna be distracting the
that.
rest of them. Or they could just wait in the stall, and when we're done,
Okay.
we can escort them back to Red Larch.
Okay. Alrighty. We can trust them. Tao's coming back to the good side.
That's interesting.
It
Not
is.
evil. Somewhat neutral right now.
Tao is doing things that must be done in her own head. So she's very...
Yeah, they might be water cultists incognito. You're right, Maltrug. All right, I better kill them just to make sure.
No, we don't kill him. We just tie him up.
No, kills
We
him.
can
It's already
gag them.
done.
We can.
No, sorry.
We can turn them loose and bring them home later. You know.
Oh,
Just be
we
careful.
have a tip. I had a tip when we were away for our break there. So we got Darren, thank you very much.
Thank you. You're kidding.
Super hot.
Rodeo roping skills. Yeah, that was it.
So yeah, you guys are just gonna let him go then.
It's up to Lisanne. If she wants to tie them up, she can.
If we want to take them out the front door and let them out of the keep, sure. Otherwise, I it's like, ladies, I'm sorry, but you know, this is for your own safety too. If you come wandering around, you come around a corner at the wrong time, you know, we just have to be careful. That's all.
Okay.
We'll save you and we'll get you out of here and we'll get you home.
Okay.
You don't want to get dead while things are going on.
They certainly don't want to
This
get
is
dead.
for your safety too.
They haven't left yet 'cause
yeah.
they don't want to get dead.
Because I mean, we had them tied and stuff when we escorted them in here. So I would just say, just tie them to the posts and let them sit there and wait this out.
Okay.
And then if some guard does wander in from some other way we don't even know about, then they don't get shot for for
They can
aiding
talk-
and abetting, right?
Way out of it if they're tied up.
What's that?
They can talk their way out of it if they're tied up. That's
Well,
true.
yeah, that's it. If they're then they're not part of the breakout plan or whatever.
Turret Watch came over here and tied us up.
Yeah, exactly. It's not our fault. So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll tell.
Just seems
tell
like a
them
good
that.
plan.
Yeah, if anyone does come by, just tell them that
You were overpowered and
Yeah.
by a horde of people.
Ooh, not just 3. No,
By
horde,
many,
or 4,
many,
actually.
many people.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Gira's at least 3 or 4 people by himself. So
See there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. It does look like 3 or 4.
And Tao is apparently at least 2.
I was gonna
There's
say
Tao,
Eric's
there's
at
the
least 2.
widow.
He's huge.
Eric's
oh,
a
that's
great
true.
big guy.
Eric's got the
I'm
extra
the
voices
little
going
one.
around. Yeah. You've got your bow. That's a whole other person.
Oh, kind of true, yeah.
Okay. But they do
So-
say that, well, one in particular seems to have a fondness for one of the guards. Says,
See?
if you
See?
if you find, she says his name, calls him, oh, we're going to call him Darren. All right.
Darren,
If-
we find
If
Darren.
you find Darren, or ask him,
Kill him quick,
no, please don't kill him.
painlessly.
Tell him where we are.
So Darren, you said he's a guard here, though. Does he want to be? Is this someone you've fallen in love with since you've been here?
I don't.
Tags what?
Does he wear a name tag?
To her knowledge,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to ask for his name, I suppose. Yeah, she doesn't
what
quite.
does
She
it look
doesn't
like,
quite
yeah?
understand the logistics of this, but she she does say that he has confided that none of the guard want to be working here anymore. Apparently,
Anymore, but they did before.
Like the water idiots. Yeah.
yeah. Maybe they don't like being taken over or something.
Okay, but they were still bandits before who captured you and others like you and brought you here?
Yeah, and she kind of just like turns her head away, kind of blushes a bit, but yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what happens. You stay and people get relationships in all kinds of weird ways. So this is why we tie them up and gag them.
Because of Stockholm syndrome. Gotcha.
Exactly. It should
You can
happen.
call it Waterdeep syndrome.
You
is
just
the point.
kind of hang around long enough. Things happen.
Depending on how things are happening, it may be possible to turn guards against the Water Tribe. Probably not. It's
Quite
just
possibly,
remember
yeah.
that.
This song's trying
If
to
we
get people
get
murdered.
the chance.
Yeah.
If we get the chance to talk to them, but
They're all collaborators at this point.
Yeah,
Well-
you know, she'll just have to do like Bewitched, you know, they'll just get another Darren.
and another. Okay.
Ba-dum.
Oh God, that's awesome.
Three people get that reference, whatever. Anyhow, okay, well, it's time to move on, I guess. Should we go look for the kitchen, or we just go try and find our way down to the water areas?
Yeah, it
Dork.
depends on what you want to do, what your actual goals are.
I mean, I guess we just have to start wandering. I mean, the only way we know to go is north and around that corner.
Yeah.
So-
we're gonna have to sweep the place, and we don't want to leave things behind us either. Like I'm thinking we've got to poke through this door and see what's that.
Yeah.
Because
I
if we
think-
just go around the north and then something comes out of there, things would be really bad.
And I'm
Yep.
wondering, at the top of the stairs here, is there a door to go into the top of the tower there? Have we noticed anybody up there while the guys were on the top of the wall? And were there guards up there
Where again?
on
Sorry,
the
ping it?
tower? Okay, when Tao and Gira were up on the wall, did they
Mhm.
see guards in that north tower?
There's just a big giant wall that you can tell.
So we didn't see anybody up there. Okay.
I suppose Gira could have probably looked, if he was running in a blind sort of haste, he would have noticed this sort of scenario.
Well, they didn't come down in a blind sort of haste, so
Yeah, that's true. He'll see to...
okay.
See to that. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I still vote for door here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Door
Okay.
there?
I just
Yeah.
didn't want to walk back out here to have
Sure.
more guards sitting at the top of the building to the north here, and
Yeah.
shooting down on us or something. But okay, let's
Okay.
do that.
All right, so now we're going to get some
Sorry,
interesting
ladies,
things.
you will be back.
You guys are
We
coming
will be back.
back
What
out.
does Darren look like? Anything that stands out really noticeable? Got a wart on his nose? Nothing like that.
She does tell you Darren likes to spend time on the ship. That's all she knows really, how to tell you. She's like, you know,
Gleaming red hair.
He's- 'cause she-
Something
well,
he's eating.
he's always covered up. I mean, yeah, he does have long locks of brown hair and stuff, but in the
Ugh.
deepest brown eyes.
Gag me with a spoon.
But
Okay,
he
this is going to be
doesn't-
really helpful.
he always wears the cowl, right? He's always got.
Ah, well,
Mask
shit. Okay, well, that's
Also, it'll be super easy to identify from everyone else who wears the cowl.
She just
Excellent.
she just says specifically he spends
we're not
time
going to tell her reality.
spends time on the boat.
Okay,
Is what
yeah,
she says.
already.
He loves spending time on the boat.
Sorry, which
Um,
one of the ladies is this?
And
Who
she likes
Darren?
spending time on the boat. Thank you very much for that follow. What's that, sorry?
Which lady likes Darren, since we had names for them?
That was who did I say? I'm going to say that was Bird.
Okay. Just for the record.
Bird and Darren.
Yeah,
Sitting
sitting in a tree.
Oh.
While I'm tower, somebody's listening at this door. I'm going to just peer right around that corner and see if there's anyone else coming up that way.
All right.
And if you'd like some D&D distilled down to its awesome essence, check out the illustrated Tales from My D&D campaign.